What's up, family? So this is gonna be episode 2, or just vlog number 2 from the first one where we picked up the rx7. Let's just say that it's been somewhat of a rougher week just because the electrical portion was, or seems to be, a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. And I just wanted to kind of be real with, with this process and kind of say, like, hey, like, I'm not seeming to get this, don't want to like fake the build or whatever. So I got somebody coming to come and look at it right now, actually, see if he can run some magic or figure something out for the electrical portion. Once we get the electrical portion down, I mean, it seems like it's going to be a pretty straight shot. After that, it'll be power steering pump, coolant hoses, and then getting tuned. So I'm going to pick it up once we kind of get this thing to crank up. Just to crank. I mean, I think once we get it to crank, it should just turn right on just because we have the bass tune already. So that's kind of where we're at now. I mean, I just really wanted to update, the vlog and stuff like that because... yeah, things just didn't go expected, which is kind of how the car stuff works. So I wasn't stressing about it, but we're figuring it out. Once I figured it out, and when she's cranking, I'll pick this back up. Peace. Family, so we just got done with the guy. His name is Travis. Shout out to Travis, man. I mean, like, he came in and worked serious magic on the rx7, cranking fuel. I mean, I think we're like this close right now to actually cranking over. I'm going to take the battery to go get charged, excuse me. And then I'm gonna go get a new starter solenoid because I think the one that I have right now is burnt out because it was wired up wrong. But I mean, seriously, shout out to Travis. I mean, if y'all need work, or if y'all need anything, y'all should definitely follow him on IG. His name is _boostin by3. Seriously awesome guy. I mean, it's just, it relieved a lot of stress because I had no idea how to really do this wiring stuff, especially because I was leaving off of somebody else's mess. But I'm just super glad that we have made a big step. So I really think I'm really close to starting. Probably gonna have to do the rest of the work tomorrow. And if I do, what's it called? I will update y'all. Well, obviously I'm gonna update y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the vlog off tomorrow so we can pick up the battery and do a couple more things. So
go.
What's up, family? We're back. As you know, yesterday I had given y'all a little update about the homie Travis and how he came through and fixed some stuff up. When he left, it still wasn't cranking. There was some little issues like that starter solenoid. I don't know if I mentioned it. We thought the starter solenoid was going to be bad, but ended up being perfect. Just the thing is that we had the starter solenoid ran wrong. So I had gotten on the phone with the Stinger Performance Tech, this is the Stinger Performance harness. And he had informed me that this S was for your key on, obviously the battery, and then your starter, but that the start wire also goes onto here because this is just going to give it instant power for when you were cranking it, essentially. Now I was routing the ground wire to this one because I had thought that this thing needed to be grounded, but the Stinger Performance Tech was telling me that the back casing of the starter solenoid is actually going to be the ground, and that obviously I was not getting any ground because this is a shaved and painted engine bay. We do have a ground, and we put it to the back like this, and she starts cranking. What's going on, family? This is day 3 since these last couple of clips that we've been playing. Sorry to be completely like jumping all over the place day to day. But man, I've been like trying to get this wiring situation set up, as you guys can see. Plus, we were also waiting in for some wires. As you can see, we got some 1-gauge wire. This was going straight to the alternator. I didn't want to keep cranking the car because if I kept cranking the car, I was going to kill the battery. It's going to be straight from the battery. But now we got this 1-gauge.
And then we went to O'Reilly's and picked up some a fuel, just like a universal relay. We picked up some more wire, and then we also picked up a fuse. Picked up a fuse. We wired up a fuel pump relay, so that way whenever we turned the key, the fuel pump was still on, so the engine was obviously still getting fuel. The problem before was we didn't have that fuel pump relay set up, so whenever we cranked the key, the fuel pump would just shut off, so the car wouldn't be able to start because it wasn't getting any gas. But now we got it, and we actually just got our first start. Oh, we just got our first start. Ooh, that was a bro clap right there. We got the first start. I kind of want to start it again, but
just to hear it,
just want to make sure
have a video.
We just want to make sure that everything's good.
You want to start it and I can record up front so you can see what it looks like?
Want to make sure everything's good, but I'll go ahead and try starting it again. See what we get.
Go over there.
All this wiring.
We got start, isn't that crazy? Oh my god, a week and what day is today?
Today's Wednesday.
22nd.
A week and 2 days it took for us to go from literally knowing nothing about wiring. This is my first time ever doing any like major wiring. I'm a technician, so I've done a lot of like mechanical stuff like that, but I've never really took on a true electrical project. And obviously, as y'all know, like I really wanted to start, and a week. And shout out to Travis, seriously, shout out to Travis and Joseph. They were a tremendous help. But we got it, and I mean, y'all just heard it. Sounds like a tractor, but we got it. So, but that's gonna be the end of this vlog. Next vlog is obviously gonna be coolant hoses, power steering pump, because I know the fitting now, power steering pump, and first drive. Oh yeah, we need a seat. So, but that's gonna be the end of this video. I'm glad y'all stuck around for episode 2, family. Catch you on the next.